They could have picked anywhere to fight, but they chose this. I'm Todd Grisham. There's no other venue like it. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. Antonio Tarver. Of course, you remember him for what he did to Roy Jones Jr. He is the former multi-time light heavyweight champion of the world. Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes.
Look at this, these fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, hailing from Florida, here is the 3-time world champion, the Magic Man, Antonio Tarver. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Catch and shoot. Back and forth they go. Can't score with that hook again. This theater is used to hosting concerts and plays, but tonight it's the sweet science that takes center stage.
You're getting everything tonight. And you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses because you're going to be so transparent all laid out there.
Nice counter shot. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not... Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Misses with the straight left. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They're both trying for a knockout. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Tarver in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Right, let's get out there.
And there's the bell for round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Can't find a home for that jab. You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. A counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunchers are the best.
He just misses with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. He threw a punch and just got countered. Done with that counter shot. A perfect counter shot. Punch and just got countered. Nice counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You're better than this, kid. Go back out.
On to the third. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
It's all offense, all the time. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The jab doesn't quite connect. That counter punch caught him clean. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. These two fighters are made for one another. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. He threw a punch and just got countered. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Swing and a miss with the jab. Tarver's been rocked. Down goes Tarver. And that body shot folded in like an old t-shirt.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Talk about Tarver in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw. Here we go to the fourth round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Perfect counter lands. We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Tarver in some serious trouble. Wait too long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Hold it right there. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Being dazed.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Tarver in some serious trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Well done with that counter shot. Talk about Tarver in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
And he misses with that straight left. Just missed with that hook. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight. Now hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, that one caught Tarver clean, and he might go down. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Antonio Tarver's in big trouble. Tarver crushes to the canvas. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here.
Now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And Tarver crushes to the canvas. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.